Hey guys, what is up? It is Smasher here. Welcome back to yet another Subnautica video. If you guys are going to enjoy this video, hit the like button down below. And if you are add-on new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. Now, in this video, we're pretty much just going to be doing more exploration, trying to make a couple of little upgrades, and without further ado, let's go and get into it. So, I think the first thing that I want to try and do is get the vehicle upgrading bay, and that is essentially going to make it to where we can upgrade our SEAMOTH, upgrade our other vehicles like the prawn suit and the Cyclops when we get it later. So we're going to go try and look for that. So we're going to need to do something like this. Okay, so let's go over to if I can find where we need it to go. Let's go over here. It's gonna be near here. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video, because this is my first gameplay video in over 9 months. Now, I am going to just try and be more consistent. I already have uploaded 2 videos. One of those was my comeback video, and one of those was a very, very interesting video that I think you guys are going to enjoy. But this is going to be a very good gameplay. So we're going to go down here. Now, this is where it's going to get really scary. I don't think we've gone down this deep before. Maybe not as, like, deep as I want to go. But hopefully we can get to where we need to go. I don't want to run over these fish. I don't want to. Okay, now if I think we go over here, yep. So here's the wreck site, and this is where it's pretty much going to be located. Now I don't want to go too deep with our SEAMOTH, because then it could start getting destroyed, which we don't want that to happen. So I think it is right here. So we're going to open this, and there it is, right there, the vehicle upgrading console. I do want to try and explore a little bit of stuff over here, maybe see what we can find. Oh, let's go and scan this. This is something for the, oh, we already have that, okay. I don't think there's really anything too much here that I'm aware of. Okay. Alright, so now what we're going to do, we're going to go back to our base, and we're going to try and go build that vehicle upgrade console. So let's go back to our base. I think in the next episode, we're probably going to go over to where the sunbeam is, I think, if I recall. I don't remember. Because it's been a while since I've started from the beginning of the game, and I haven't played Subnautica in a little while. Now, one of the main goals for this game is that I want to try and beat it before Subnautica 2 officially drops. It's going to go into early access sometime this year. I don't know when exactly. I will post a gameplay of Subnautica 2 when the game does go into early access, so be ready for that. Oh my god, brother. Can you not? Huh. Bro thought he could chase me down. Buddy, I'm in a vehicle, dog. You ain't gonna get me that easily. Alright, so let's go back to our base. I don't know if I want to do a little bit more expanding to it. Maybe I might, but who knows? Do I want to do more expanding? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's go do this. Okay, well, we can repair it later. Alright, so let's dock the SEAMOTH. So we need to build the vehicle upgrade console. So if we do this, okay, so we just need a computer chip and a copper wire, which I think is very doable. I think it's very, very doable. So I think I might have some stuff in here. We'll play the radio message in a second. Okay, perfect. I do have some copper wires. I need to find computer cell. Okay, so gold. So we need 2 copper wires, and we have gold. So we can easily build this. So let's do that, and then let's grab gold. We already have some gold. Okay. And then let's grab some coral samples, which there's some right here. So if you just do this, boom, there we go. Now we should be able to build the vehicle upgrade console. And like I said, this will pretty much allow us to upgrade our SEAMOTH and upgrade the prawn suit when we get it, and also upgrade the Cyclops when we get it as well. But then we're going to need something a little more advanced. We're going to need the modification station, which we're probably not going to get that until maybe a couple more episodes, which that will allow us to upgrade our vehicles even more than what we can already upgrade them to. So now if we do go like this, let's go ahead and put it, let's put it right there. And as you can see, voila. So it'll pretty much show what vehicle is docked, and you can pretty much customize it. But right here is the fabricator for the upgrades. As you can see, here's the SEAMOTH upgrade. So I think we're going to try and at least get the depth module Mark 1, which I think is going to be pretty easy. And then as you can see, there's this prawn suit upgrades when we get those. So we're going to try and at least get the depth module Mark 1. So if I remember, titanium ingot, which should be pretty easy, and then 2 pieces of glass, which I think should be pretty easy. So I think what we can do, I don't think we need this on because we already went over there. So let's go over here. Actually, let's just take the SEAMOTH with us. I don't know why I'm just like not taking the SEAMOTH with me. I pretty much want to do that. Let's go ahead and repair. What do I... It's right click to repair, dude. What am I doing? I'm stupid. Alright. Alright, so... if I remember correctly, we need to get glass from over here. I think it's over here, right? It is. Okay. So, we need to grab quartz. We need 2 quartz each for glass. But I do think that we can easily get all those. Alright, let's grab a copper. We're gonna grab as much materials as we can. If we're able to, which I do think we are. There's another wreckage here, so we could go explore that. I don't remember if we had any quartz in our base. I don't think we do, so it's a good thing that we're going down here. Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3. Should be one more somewhere. I don't know. Alright, SEAMOTH fragment. Oh, actually, we could scan this and get more titanium out of it. So let's just go and do that. Because in case we don't have any titanium, which I know we do. But it's a good idea anyway, so... where is more quartz? I know that there's some. There's gotta be somewhere. Maybe like... okay, there's some. Okay. Alright. So, now let's go ahead back to base. Let's grab this. We don't need that, actually. I thought that was some metal that we could use. Let's break these rocks and see what they hold. Maybe copper, we can definitely use that. Oh. What the heck just hit me? I have no idea what just hit me. Alright. So let's go back to base. So now we should be able to get the SEAMOTH depth module Mark 1, which will allow it to go 300 meters. Maybe we can go visit the jelly caves. That's gonna be really interesting. Going to visit the jelly caves. Okay, actually we need to go to our life pod first to convert everything. And I do think we have enough titanium. Oh yeah, we do. So let's grab that. And then let's go and turn this into glass. And then we get the ingot right here. Maybe in a later episode, I do want to try and go explore near the Aurora, because that's where we're going to find the prawn suit. And then when we get to the end game, we'll find the rocket stuff when we get to the end game. So
welcome aboard, Captain.
So now we should be able to get the SEAMOTH depth module Mark 1. Beautiful. And then we just go here. And as you can see, crush depth now 300 meters. That is absolutely amazing. So, let's see what else we can do. I kind of want to use this room for, like, storage space. And I remember we did make some reinforcements in the last episode. Do we have any lockers? I actually want to build a fabricator and a radio in here so we can do our stuff in here so we don't have to constantly go in the life pod to do everything. So let's grab a coral sample real quick so then we can build a fabricator. And then what we can do is see where we can go next. I don't know where we'll go next, if I'm going to be brutally honest. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode, but now what we can do is we can build our fabricator. So let's put it right here. Alright, there we go. So now we got our very own fabricator here. So now what we're going to go ahead and do, let's go ahead and listen to this radio message.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, alright, but so are all the others.
So, as you can see, the Sunbeam is on their way. They're trying to rescue us. So, yeah. That's going to be interesting. Okay. So now, as you can see, we can now go 300 meters with the SEAMOTH. Now, if I remember correctly, I want to try and go to... let's actually go visit near the Aurora and see. Now, like I said, we need to be very careful because there are Reaper Leviathans that can spawn and kill us. So we don't want to go into an area that is too dangerous for our liking, because if we do, that can be really, really bad. And we can also try and pick up the scraps or the things for the prawn suit, so then we'll already have all that, and we can also try and get to the rocket as well. More or less the same. Or what we could also do is try and fix the aurora and try and die down the radiation of it. But I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. Maybe we might. I don't know, because I don't want this to be too long of an episode. But let's see. Oh, you were... Oh, my... Dude, that thing was really close for comfort. My goodness. Too close for comfort that I know of. Dude, this is so scary. The fact that it's dark and you can't see anything... Wild, isn't it? It's very wild. So, we are now approaching the aurora. That is a noise you do not want to hear, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you that. Alright. There's actually a shortcut. We can go, like, right here. This is a shortcut, by the way.
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The auroras...
Okay, I'm actually kind of freaking out. Okay, I'm actually kind of freaking out. Okay. Alright, we are now here. We are now... Okay, we're at the aurora. Holy mother of pearl.
Warning, ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment...
Yeah, I can figure that.
Exploration is conducted at your own risk.
Okay, I gotta move, okay. So I think if I remember correctly... This is not a good idea. I'm telling you this right now. It's not a good idea to get up here.
Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
Now, if I remember correctly, there is an entrance. I gotta go find the entrance. I'll take the batteries. Ooh, medkit, nice. I think the entrance is up here. I just don't remember where it is. Jesus. You're not getting to me, buddy. Isn't this crazy? Where's the entrance to it? I don't remember. Like I said, it's been a minute since I played this game. Is it like... Hold on. Ow! I don't remember. Maybe we need to go get a fire extinguisher. Oh, here it is, I think. Yeah, here's the entrance right here. I was really wondering, I was like, where the heck is the entrance? Can you not, dude? Okay. I need to build something to move all those boxes out of the way. Okay. I think what we'll do, we'll go explore the Aurora another time because we can't get into it. Alright. Let's just head back home. I don't want to, you know... I need to remember what the thing was called, because there is an item in the game where it allows you to move stuff. But I don't remember what the item is. Maybe we'll do that in the next episode. But who knows? I'm just checking my surroundings, because I do not want a Reaper Leviathan to sneak up on us. And I do not want to die, because if we die, it ain't pretty. I'm telling you that much. It ain't pretty. Dude, why? I don't want to hit these guys. I don't want to hit them. Okay, so I think this is pretty much where I'm gonna end off the episode. We'll just get some more water real quick and food, and then we'll end off the episode. But even though we didn't do a lot this episode, we were able to get the vehicle upgraded console. We upgraded our SEAMOTH. And I think the next episode might be where we go visit the Sunbeam. Again, I don't know. If so, I will do another video. Obviously, I want to finish this series. So let's go ahead and park our SEAMOTH in here. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And then let's go. Come here. No, come here. I need you for food. Come here. Hey, no, hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. You ain't out swimming me. Y'all ain't out swimming me. Okay, now I gotta find some bladderfish. Alright. But I don't think this episode was, like, great in particularly. I mean, we still were able to get some upgrades and stuff, but I feel like I wanted to do a little more in this episode, if I'm going to be brutally honest. But, like I said, we were able to get the vehicle upgrade console, and we were able to upgrade our SEAMOTH. So, overall, I think this episode was a win in my book. Was a very big one in my book. Alright, so let's go craft some water and food, eat, and then we're gonna end off the episode here. It was a semi-productive episode, I will say. But I don't know when the Sunbeam is going to arrive at our front door, or arrive wherever we think it's gonna arrive. Boom, there we go. There we go. Let's get some more food right here. Alright. Alright. Alright, and then let's do that. Okay. Alright, guys. That's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, hit the like button down below. And if you're a add-on new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!